Get him.
Hey kings and queens, welcome to our YouTube channel. As you guys know, this is our first video.
My name is Kayla.
My name is Tay, and as you read by the title, we're going to be doing a college advice video. We hope all our kings and queens are hydrated, and if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell for more videos like this. Okay guys, so our first topic is high school life, basically transitioning, emotional states, and family. So I guess we can start by, my transition. So you can go first. Okay, so with me transitioning, because I had went to a school where I had already had friends or whatever, it was easy to transition because it's like you transitioning with your people, so it's not like you feel lonely or stressed and stuff like that.
Okay, so as far as transitioning goes, like, really depends on the person that you are. Like, if you know that you're introverted and you don't, I guess, bond really quickly with people, then I feel like in college it's a good opportunity for you to step out of your comfort zone. Like, that might sound very scary, but it's going to help you in the long run, because these going to be the people that you're going to be hanging out with, like, on campus or whatever. So don't go into college with the mindset of, okay, I'm not going to make no friends, I'm going to stay in my dorm. Get out, go to events, go to the, I'm pretty sure every college, if I'm not mistaken, has like a little orientation or like get together or something of that sort, so you can go to those and interact with people, because staying in your dorm ain't the move. It's not the move at all. Also, don't have the mindset of, okay, I'm finna go to college and I'm only gonna talk to my at-home friends. See, you're gonna think that you're gonna talk to your at-home friends, but it's just not gonna be like that. Like, when I went to college, I mean, I went with my best friend, so it wasn't nothing of the sort from there. But like my other close friends that I had, of course we text here and there every day, but we wasn't like FaceTiming every day. So don't go thinking that you finna be hanging out with your high school friends in college. Make sure you branch off, have new friends, new revenue.
I agree with that, but I also disagree with that, because like it depends on the person. You can, like, if you, that's your dog, like you gonna still keep in contact with your friends at home if you willing to make that relationship, and make sure you still calling your friends, texting them, and when y'all come home for breaks, y'all scheduling to do stuff together. But if not, then 9 times out of 10 you might not be as close with your high school friends as you are with your college friends, because with your college friends you see them every day, y'all going to events together, y'all going to get food together, doing homework together, so it's like y'all always with each other, and y'all know that y'all gonna make sure y'all still tight. Okay, so the next topic we're going to be doing is roommates and sharing space. So for us, when we going into our sophomore year, so we just got our freshman year. When we went into freshman year, we was in a program. So the program that we was in, they picked our roommates. So we didn't get to choose who we wanted to share our space with. We had to get used to sharing spaces, communicating, giving out roles and tasks, who gonna clean what, who gonna do this, who gonna do that. So within my roommates and my suite mates, my roommate, we never had a problem with saying who gonna clean up what. We knew what we had to do and we did what we had to do. But with the suite mates, we never had a problem with sharing tissue, paper towels, soap, none of that, because we all know, okay, I'm gonna buy tissue. If you go in the bathroom and the tissue roll gone, replace the tissue. We never had a problem with that. Only thing we had a problem with was who was cleaning up what, but that was a lack of communication, because we didn't establish that, like, who cleaning up what in the beginning. So it'd be like, time passed, okay, who finna clean up? Like, so that's the only problem we had. But that's, again, you need to learn how to communicate with your peoples and make sure that we assign a task and roles in the beginning, so we don't have that problem.
Okay, for me, like she had said, in the program we was in, they picked our roommates and suite mates for us. So my roommates and suite mates, they all had knew each other, because they all went to the same high school and they was all from the same area. And it was never really a problem for us. Like, most people be on YouTube saying how they had like were the worst like roommate, suite experience. I was very grateful that me and my roommate got along straight out the bat. We was texting over the summer. When we got in, it was just like, it was everything I could even ask for. Like, I didn't have no complaints with her, none of that. So I just feel like, one, you gotta establish that relationship with your roommate and suite mates. Like, make sure y'all, I ain't saying y'all ain't gotta be best friends, but just make sure that y'all on one accord, like y'all know what y'all doing, what's going down. And also, you gotta remember, everybody not cut from the same cloth. So just because my mama raised me to, you know, clean up, do what I gotta do, don't necessarily mean that so and so mama taught them, or parent, guardian, whatever, taught them the same thing. So it's just like, you gotta, I guess, bear with them, or even discuss that, had a conversation, like, okay, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, but don't just automatically assume
that they know what they do.
Right. So everything is just about communication is key.
And then also, because some people, like, it's kids who only childs and they not used to sharing spaces. So when you come into college, if you know you finna have a roommate, then don't be acting bougie. Get used to knowing that, okay, we gotta share this closet, you gonna have this half of the room. Just get used to sharing and get used to like making bonds and friendships too.
That too. And also about the sharing the space, because when you go into college, they gonna give you a roommate suite agreement. So, okay, can so and such touch my stuff without asking? Do she need to ask or whatever? It depends on the relationship you have with your roommate. So if you're not comfortable with certain stuff, you need to voice that opinion and let them know, like, hey, don't touch my stuff without asking. Like, I don't know, just little stuff like that, because you don't want to have problems along the way. Then you're gonna have to be rooming with the same person for the rest of the school year, unless you get that change made. But you shouldn't even have to even go in with that mindset.
And don't sugarcoat that roommate agreement. If you feel a certain way, say it up front. Because if you say she can't touch my stuff, but then you put, well, she can touch my stuff, then when she touch that thing and you go to your RA, she gonna pull up that little contract and it's gonna be, oh, you said she could touch it, so what's the problem?
So the next topic is parties. I know when y'all get to campus, y'all gonna be like, where the party's at? What's going on? What's going down? What we finna do Friday night? But you also gotta remember that the safety hazards of partying, cause yeah, y'all can get rah-rah, ain't nothing wrong with that, but just make sure you know what's going down at all times, know your limits, all that. So we finna get into it. So as far as going to a party, that's why I said it's so important to make friends, because you don't want to go to a party by yourself and then it's just like, one, that's not fun, and two, it's always great to have a little buddy system. That sounds real preschool, but have a buddy system, have your friend, your homegirl, your homeboy, and they know, okay, I'm here with such and such, I'll make sure such okay and such get back to that dorm safely.
And make sure you got reliable friends, because some friends don't be caring.
Not really.
But my friends, we was on it. Where you going, sis?
Where?
Okay.
What we doing?
So, yeah, make sure that you stay with your friends, and if a little dude try to holler, if you want him to holler, let him holler. But if you ain't feeling it, tell him going on.
No, for real. And these parties, EMU, they be getting down. Best party school in Michigan, argue with your mama.
Period.
But anyways, it be getting hot in there. It be getting sweaty. All that. So make sure you dressing comfortably, because you might go in like, we finna just twerk the whole night, so let me throw on these.
No, not even that. You gon' freshman year, you gonna go in trying to be the baddest bee of the party. You gonna try to be cute, and as you should be cute, but know to be cute and comfortable, because you finna be twerking all night anyway, sis. So
you might as well throw on something.
Okay. This ain't homecoming no more. These parties.
Also know your limits. At these parties, especially the day parties and, for example, homecoming tailgates, it's going to be liquor everywhere. It's going to be every organization trying to pass out their drink or whatever. But you got to know your limits going into college, because you don't want to be that one that don't know their limits. It be messy.
And don't peer into peer pressure. If you
That
ain't
either.
feeling it, then just say no.
Right.
Who gonna
don't
beat you
gotta-
up?
Who?
Nobody.
We'll wait. But anyways, yes, know your limits. Know what you can handle. Especially because it's your first, I guess, after a couple parties, I mean, do you? If your friends got you like that, then they got you like that. But them first couple parties, know your limits because you don't want to look messy. You don't want to look sloppy. Because I done seen it happen.
You don't want to get arrested.
Okay. But also have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Come hustles.
Okay. Period.
Learn your school hustles. That's going to be the funniest part. I promise you.
Learn the rap songs too, cause
And learn the Tamia, please. I can't stress this enough. Learn the Tamia hustle. Learn them generic hustles because you're gonna be looking crazy out there. Only one don't know how to do it.
I'm still
I'm
trying to
telling
learn
you
the
now.
accent. So okay, guys. So the next topic we're going to be doing is freshman 15.
This is very key. So listen up.
For real.
First, okay, let me just speak from experience. This is a disclaimer. This is only our experience, what we experienced. So we just going off of that. But when I first got to campus, I know them food selections.
Okay.
I was going dumb. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I was going
down.
crazy. They got this pasta place over here. Bet. They got this little Mexican place over here. Bet. The Starbucks, give me that too.
Okay.
I might sound look bad right now, but that's how it was. Like, you know, going from that high school lunch to that college food, be different. It hit different. So it's just like, okay, we can eat any and everything, but you also gotta remember the calories be adding up.
Okay.
Let me tell you, because when I first got there, I was just not caring for real. And then you look up, you're gaining weight. You don't know where this weight thing came from. You're confused.
Yeah, cause I know for me, like my sis said, we was trying down. Everybody, they like, oh, word pasta, period. We could get Alfredo every day. Okay.
On the meal side?
Tacos, like we chowing down. And freshman 15 turned to freshman 30. So
No, for
y'all
real.
be careful.
Just be looking out. You ain't even gotta be the healthiest person ever. Just watch your calories. Please watch your calories. And every
Or
now
just
and then,
don't be going dumb.
right.
Like,
And then every now and then, okay, for our campus, none of the classrooms are so far where you need to like catch a bus unless you're going to, like, some major classes are far, like the business college is far, but most generic classes are within walking
it's a
distance.
5 minute, 10 minute walk.
Please don't be that person that gotta take that car everywhere, because you're gonna regret it. You're gonna be like, dang, I should have walked that day. I should have walked to that one
When you
class
start
that day.
seeing them pounds add up.
And then especially if you're going to EMU, period.
And also, they got them memberships and them
Right.
them bills.
I don't know if y'all know, but they are charging you off for the break, even if you do or don't use it.
So you might as well.
use it.
Get
And
your
then,
friends, say let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to be the person like, okay, girl, we finna go work out this day. We finna take off some time to go walk around campus. You look up, we ain't did it. Time flew by, we ain't did it. We ain't went to the right now on time. You gotta take out time to schedule to do stuff like that. Cause them calories and that weight will sneak up on you, and it's not pretty at all. I'm trying to recover. Shout out to Chloe team.
Period.
I'm getting myself together. But yes, watch your weight. And also, well, for EMU, it's a lot of hills, so that within itself is a struggle. Walk up them hills. Walk.
And that campus big. You better walk around the campus a few times, lose that weight.
Just maintain. That's all I say. Just maintain, because it will sneak up. Freshman 15 is real. So our next topic is friendships and relationships.
So, we went to the same school. Our friends from high school came to college. So our college friends was our high school friends. We stuck together. We was riding it out. We made new friends too, and that's cool or whatever. But for us, it was different because we had our high school friends was our college friends. So for us, it was like, okay, we have friends, so it's like we don't necessarily need to go out and make friends. But of course, everybody welcome. If you want to be my dog, we can be dogs, whatever. But for us, since we had that bond, them friendships, then it was easy for us to transition because we got our group already, so we going to events together. We going to parties together.
Right, but with that being said, not going with that mindset. It's okay to make friends outside of your friend group.
It's good to make friends outside of your
friend group. You never know.
Right.
What this friend gonna have in store for me, what I'm gonna have in store for this friend. So like I said before, go to events, get involved. And if you are that person who is going in by yourself, you definitely need to get involved. Even if you are an introverted person, make sure you get involved. And also with friendships being said, for me, high school mentality and college mentality was two different things. Like, I don't know, we gonna just say toxic friends. Know who's gonna, at the end of the day, support you. If somebody not supporting you positively, cut them off. It's just that easy. Get rid of it.
Yes, if your friend's not supporting you or making sure you 100% straight, then it's okay to know that all friends not gonna be forever friends.
Right.
But then, within that being said, make sure your friends is 100% down for you and you 100% down for your friend. And make sure they supporting you supporting them, and all that good jazz. But then, even within that being said, you and your friends gotta know that sometimes you're gonna want to have a self-care day for yourself, and your friends gotta understand, like, okay, let my sis go ahead and get herself together.
Yes,
but we still here.
I know I had some friends, I won't say I'm introverted, but some days it do be Michaela finna be in a room, I don't want to go out. And some of my friends used to be mad, like, oh girl, why you don't want to come out with us, you always want to be in that room. But you gotta understand that your friends gonna need their own personal time, because when it's gonna be vice versa and you want your time, I'm gonna respect that.
But you take
so just know, okay, just because your friend don't want to go out with you every time don't mean that they outright are distancing themselves. People need self-care, and self-care is very much important.
Okay,
please get into it, especially in college when everything is getting stressful. You're gonna need them days. So yeah, with that being said, also check up on your friends, because you never know what your friends going through, especially being freshmen in college. It's a lot of transition and a lot of mental stress, physical stress. So just make sure, emotional stress. So just make sure your friends are okay. It won't even hurt to shoot a text like, hey girl, how you doing? Or maybe, hey girl, let's go out and get lunch together. Anything to do.
And you could just go sit in your friend room and talk. Y'all don't gotta go nowhere. Y'all could just be in that room chilling, watching TV, gossiping. So,
and then for us, since we all was in the program, all our friends lived in the same door, same floor, so it wasn't, hard to, okay girl, let me go knock on my girl door. Hey girl, what you doing? We finna sit down and watch a little movie or whatever. But now this year, going in as a sophomore, we are scattered across campus. So even with us, we gotta make sure we put forth that effort to go see our friends.
And then outside of friendships, relationships, just period, when you coming in from high school into college and you got your little sneaky leak or whatever, and y'all still want to be together, that's fine and dandy. But if you know that your man finna be, or your woman, either or, you know that they going to a whole different college, and like they going far, if y'all willing to make that work, that's fine. But if you know that y'all not probably gonna make it work, you might as well just cut that loose, because you might find you a new significant other in college, and be rocking with them, and y'all know y'all gonna see each other every day. So it's nothing wrong with moving on.
Okay, speaking from experience, I did not go into college in a relationship, went very much single. So if you do find that person on campus, I just like, do what works for you. Because everything don't work for everybody. Everybody got different strokes for different folks. So do what works for you. If you know what you can handle, then handle it. Take care of your business. That's period. But just know, dating in college is something different, because you got to make time for you, make time for that person, but also make time for academics, because we here for a reason, not for a season. That's period.
And even like, it's nothing wrong with having a relationship in college, but college is college. College is to have fun, make new experiences. So if you want to go in being single, ready to mingle, then you do that, sis. You mingle with whoever you choose to until you ready to settle down and have a relationship, and that be it.
Okay, so our next topic is just academics in general. Things you should do, things that we did, things we didn't do. So for one, getting to know your professor is very important, because when them grades slipping and you need that extra boost, that extra credit, then the people you gotta go to, you gonna go to your professor, they're gonna be like, okay, I don't even know this student for real, so why am I even helping this student? Like, you never know what your professor has to offer. Like, for example, my African American literature teacher has reached out to us about a program that's going to help us with graduate school. So you just never know what opportunities are in store for you if you don't get to know your professor.
And also getting to know your professor, of course, when you had them scholarships, you're going to be needing them recommendations. If you're trying to join the org or whatever, you're going to need them recommendations. So knowing your professor is going to get you in that doorway to be getting them recommendations.
And generally, not even professors, like, you can go beyond professors. You get to know the staff. For example, you can get to know the workers that work in the commons, because you just never know what opportunities are lurking beneath. So that's definitely important. Getting to know your major
academic advisor,
or the person in charge of your major, because they're gonna be the people that's gonna help you know what classes you need to take, what direction or path you seeking, because some people are going to go into college undecided. So those gonna be the people who's gonna help you be on the track to success. You don't want to go your whole 4 years not knowing what you want to do, wasting your money.
Yeah, it's important to get to know your academic advisor because of those reasons. And the more you get to know them, then they gonna be still giving you opportunities, and it's like, sis, we got this going on, you know. So getting to know them just gonna have you have way more opportunities, and it'd be an easy little transition from class to class within picking your schedule.
And also, I don't know if this on topic, this kind of on topic, but not on topic, but do not waste your money, or at least I'm speaking from me. I wasted a lot of my money on school supplies. I'm not even gonna be fake with you.
It don't even
when
matter.
I could have saved all that money on them books. Them books is expensive. Like, they be running $100.
That's true. I was gonna say,
so make sure you have your money for that.
You do buy a lot of school supplies, that's fine. Them school supplies gonna run over to the next year, because I bought a bunch of school supplies last year, and best believe I still got more than half of them. So I'm just gonna use that for next year.
Them books are expensive,
but like she said, them books is really expensive. And like for me, I was an art major for my first semester. So if you have a major that pertains to art and stuff like that, them school supplies, unless you already got certain stuff, that supply list gonna be fat. Like, you gonna have to save up money for that type of stuff. But just books in general,
and not even art classes, because I guess that is considered art. I had a photography class, and it ran my pockets, made my pockets hurt. That's just all I gotta say.
Yeah.
So make sure you do that.
You said so along with that, of course, we go to EMU. EMU is a PWI. So within the EMU experience, it's nothing wrong with going to a PWI, because best to believe EMU is for the coach. Our black community, we stick together. We top notch.
Right.
So within our experience, going to a PWI is not bad. And as far as classroom settings, when you go to your major classes or classes in general, you might be the only black person in there. But it's nothing wrong with chit-chatting with your white friend sitting next to you. Like, it's nothing wrong with making friends.
Please don't go into that mentality going to the classroom. Like, I'm not going to be speaking to nobody in here because I'm the only person of color. No.
Because some people,
you never know.
It's cool. You don't know a person's attention until you get to know that person. So.
Network.
Yes.
Network.
Yes.
Please do that. Not even classroom settings, events, network. I can't stress it enough. You never know what somebody has to offer for you, or who's looking at you. Okay, I seen such and such yesterday at this event. She was very friendly. This and that. Okay, I might have a intern opportunity for her. Like, you just never know. So get to know everybody.
Or like, say if you wanted to join, like you was a part of an org, you want to join another org. that person who you networking with that you saw at this particular event might be the president for this org. So
never know.
By you networking with this person, it's a greater chance that you're gonna be able to join this org, or you're gonna be joining the org and being on the board or whatever, because you know that person, you network with that person, so now y'all cool. Okay guys, so the last and final topic we're gonna be doing is campus involvement. So clubs, events, all that good jazz. So
okay, like I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure all universities is gonna have that first couple of days where it's gonna be tables outside, people mingling or such. Orgs got their tables set up. Go to them tables, get to know them people,
join them orgs.
That's how you gonna make friends, to be honest, is joining orgs.
But then even with that being said, you join, like, you gonna need to join orgs just in general for certain particular stuff you want to do.
And criteria for certain scholarships.
Right. And then it's nothing wrong with joining the org. The org that you join might be something that you truly is interested in, or something that pertains to your major. So by you joining that org, you just climbing up. So I feel like it's great, and I advise people to join orgs.
Me too.
And like she said, that's where you gonna make some of your friends, or some of these friends might become your close friends. So
the people you going to party with, the people you going to go get lunch with, all that. And also, if you're not a friendly person, just try. Even if, because some people might even come to you, like, you just never know, like, who you may meet along the way. But yes, please go to, and events just gonna be fun in general. That's probably gonna be after 5 o'clock, the funnest thing you're gonna be doing on campus is going to a campus event.
I'll be looking forward to them campus events.
Seriously. But yes, get to know people, network, bond, do what you gotta do to get that degree.
Period.
That's all a part of the game plan.
Well, if you're gonna be going to EMU, I guess we can just talk about EMU events, period. If you want to an EMU event, it say it start at 6 o'clock. You better be out there at 5:30 with your friends.
Seats are limited. I can't even speak with every university, but we used to be outside waiting in line.
Okay,
child, they used to be.
You want to be there, and if you want to get a good seat, you better be there at 5:30.
Okay, and ain't nothing wrong with being early. Even we just gonna be dimming that one, just talk about random stuff. So about the whole time, I was thinking about parties too, because
yes,
that's the opposite. Do not be the first person at that party. I remember the first party we went to.
We was there.
We went to a Greek party and we was there early.
We walked around the block.
We was so early, wasn't nobody there. It looked like they were still setting up. So we had to walk around, because we had took an Uber there. We had to walk around the block a couple times until people start showing up, which is like mad embarrassing. But we just know next time, do not be early, but don't be too late either, because you know they have an inflation fee. And you don't want to be paying that price. Just usually ladies free generally, but you don't want to be too late, because they do get packed, and some parties do get shut out early. So you want to make the best of your time.
Right. You want to get there a good 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes after the party start, so that you're not there too late to where you standing in a dog smack long line and you're not gonna be able to get in, and you'd have wasted your money on a little Uber to get there. But you want to get there late enough to where you're not the first person standing in the room. Queens and Kings, that's it. That's all. Thank you for tuning to our first video. And if you are not already subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on that notification bell. And make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you guys want more videos like this, please comment down below what videos y'all want to see. If y'all want to have a part 2 or just any topic.
Yeah, basically. But thank you for tuning in. See y'all next time.